Okay, Royal Babe. Belly, from the summer I turned pretty, thought that if Conrad chose her, then she'll finally feel worthy.
You want a hot makeout with Conrad Fisher. You've been in love with him since we were 12.
Was that true?
He doesn't see me that way.
She was very desperate to be chosen. She wanted to be picked by anybody, especially by Conrad, because she was a teenager, she was growing, right? And at first she was so cool, but then as we grow, we want to be loved, we want to be seen, we want to be valued, desired. When she was ugly, quote unquote, because me, I didn't see her as ugly. At least before her glow up season, her best friend was the one that was always the chosen one. So she was even confused when somebody started to approach her because she wasn't used to the attention. And that's when it becomes fatal. When at first you are said to be this ugly duckling, and all of a sudden you become a swan, and you are getting all this attention. You're like, I have to make use of it. Everything that I've been lacking, I'm going to grab it all and use it. A lot of girls confuse being chosen with being valuable. Okay, they are choosing you, but do they value you though? Like with Sophie Rain. If you know, you know. Sophie Rain is an OnlyFans star, and I made a video on her, so check it out later. So this was her as a child. She was really cute, but she was chubby. So I guess she wasn't as desirable as she is now. So look at her now. Look at her. You disappear for years and you post a story. Now look at her. Ooh, body tea. That's basically what's happening with Belly. So for Rain, she was still seen as chubby child who did not get that much attention. And now she's grown up. So I'm going to use it any means I can get. I'm going to make use of it. But then God says, before I formed him in the womb, I chose you. You're already chosen, right? So you don't need the approval of other people to be chosen. You don't become worthy because somebody wants you. You already are because God has chosen you already, even before you were born. But then Belly noticed that after she grew up, that's when she started getting all this attention. But then, like I said, attention does not equal to love. You get all this attention, boys calling at you, doing those kind of things, but are they valuable men that you actually want to have a future with, or actually want to have a future with you? So she was getting all this attention. But then you have to realize that glow up does not fix insecurities. Healing is what fixes insecurities. It happened with me, for instance. I grew up. Lots of influencers are like that. They glow up, but then their insecurities are not solved. And because she grew up, she started getting the attention of both brothers. I don't know if they always liked her, but then when this summer she came out all looking beautiful, they were like, "Oh, okay." But she had had a crush on Conrad for ages. So she was like, "Oh, now that I'm getting attention, now that I look good, let me try to get Conrad's attention." And that's when she went for Cam. And so I was confused because she liked Conrad. So how all of a sudden she's dating Cam? But she was doing that to get Conrad's attention because he was hooking up with girls and things like that. So she wanted to let him see that, oh, I'm liked, I'm desirable. She came from a divorced home too. So you check out my ebook, Dating as a Child of Divorce. She probably felt already abandonment issues, rejection issues. So the divorce may have even made it worse. She started to accuse her mom of being an absent mom. I don't know if it's true or false. And her dad was trying his best to make her happy, but it was still not enough. Because when my parents are not together, they cannot still bring the full effect of what I need. She kept leading Cam on because she wanted somebody to stay. Her parents they stayed, but they are not together. So she wanted at least something to be constant. That's why she kept leading him on, even though she didn't love him. And then later onwards, she started bouncing between the love interest, trying to feel enough. Literally between brothers. That's just insane to me. Brothers, really, girl. So this is her with Jeremiah.
Was destined for one of her boys. I always hoped it would be Conrad. But here I am, about to kiss Jeremiah Fisher.
So if you know that and you still have feelings for the brother,
how am I supposed to fully jump into something with Jeremiah if a piece of my heart still beats for his brother?
Girl, please. Are they the only guys ever?
Hear what?
My heart's pounding.
2 seconds later, he says you up, and her heart's pounding even more. And then she leaves him. Like, the worst part is that she actually hooked up with Conrad. I don't know if they actually slept together or not. And then after a while, she broke up with Conrad and then went to Jeremiah. Like, that's incest. Like, sleeping with two brothers. I don't know if she slept with Jeremiah or not because I've not actually really watched it. But this is actually insane, guys. And I don't know what's going to happen in season 3, guys. So if you want me to watch season 3, make sure you subscribe. And God is not the author of confusion, but of peace. a double-minded man is unstable in all his ways, and she was unstable, and she was bringing that instability to the other everybody, everything else around her. Her grades were failing. I don't even know why children like that were even in relationships. Like, what? You're 16. What's the rush? Seriously, what's the actual rush? And the worst part was Conrad kept giving him mixed signals, and that's what I hated. He will come closer. When he sees that she's pulling away, then when she's getting closer, he pulls away, then he'll come closer when she's going away. Like, oh my gosh, when you have somebody like that in your life, cut them off. Like, you don't need that. I've recently had somebody like that, and guys, it's so, and it's crazy because I used to be like that too. That avoidance kind of attachment style. Like, if you want me to make a video on Conrad, I can make it too. You shouldn't be with somebody who makes you question your worth. But why did she want Conrad so bad? He was distant, he was moody, he was hard to read, but he made his attention feel more valuable. So those little, when he kept giving her little crumbs, it made her feel like she had to earn her love. And if somebody as popular, aloof, and hot like that notices her, that means she's worthy and she matters. Especially when she came from not mattering. That means if Conrad likes me now, then everybody will like me. I used to be like that too. She liked Conrad for so long that it became a fantasy. And then she started mistaking that emotional pain for emotional death. So if it hurts this much, that means it's true love. But love shouldn't be hurting you. Yeah, it may be hurtful because we are human beings, we make mistakes. But if there's constant pain, flee. Trust me, you are not hard to love, guys. And you shouldn't be trying to earn something that is already freely given by God.
We kissed.
You kissed my brother.
I didn't think that, like we wanted to tell you right away, so.
You're already awake.
We. Oh, God.
I just didn't.
And that's when she had kissed him, right?
Oh, yeah, Belly, it is weird, okay?
No, Chair, please.
No, you know what? Actually, it's cool. It's cool, I get it. I was just a distraction to keep you busy while you waited.
Exactly, he was.
I'm glad it finally happened for you, Belly. It's great.
And he's so my type. Like, what? Why did they all like Conrad? And she went to him. He has to have standards. What is that? This season 3, I don't know what's going to happen. But make sure you subscribe to see what's going to happen. I'll see you in our next video.
God wants someone to know that He is about to turn that negative situation into the biggest blessing in your life. You're going to have to trust Him.